The voice mod free trial is over. It is. I'm very sad about it. Man's voice. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in Northern Liberal. See, when I look at Man's voice, I don't know why, the first person I thought of, like, I thought, who could this mystery man be? And the first person I thought of was that weird professor dude in, like, the prologue that was studying the... What is that? The temple? I forgot what it's called. The shrine. And he was talking about all this technology shit, this old technology. I forgot his name. That's who I feel like this is. I don't know about that guy. And to think that the bankrupt Kapwa family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yes, it turns out this feels like a ocelot at the end of... Oh no, that's spoilers. Where a character in MGS is just talking to himself when he's on the phone. Yes, yes. That's what this shit feels like. Turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Yeah, that's it. Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. That's right, Mr. Beep. Who was that? Who was that talking? Do it, do it. I think Ocelot is my favorite voice of yours. Olivier! I miss his voice already. I miss his beautiful voice already. Oh, this sucks. I hate not hearing it. It's me, Austin. Oh, son of a bitch. I was about to try to do his voice. No, I gotta save my voice. Regular reading. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. Was it Olivier the one talking in the beginning? I don't think so. Though spoiling that it's Mr. Beep. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright. No need to throw fits. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. Olivier, what? Who are you? I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Maybe he was the one on the phone. In the black screen. I love messing with that guy. What is he up to? He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. He is not just a bard. A portable phone, huh? Shara. Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Shara. And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the Zeiss Central factory couldn't create. Well. What is going on here? As if he wasn't sus already. That was a good impression. How about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. You are, though. I'm Olivier Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps. How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? The susness is very sus. It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand, why don't you start talking? Who are you? And what are you doing in the world? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, that's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hawking Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an augment. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. What? It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like one of the sacred relics the Sethian Church has stewardship over. Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my wit. Shara! I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. Ooh. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the royal army. So you're looking for Cassius, huh? So are we. The bracer with a special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. What? My dad has a special title that only 4 people in the continent have. Holy shit! What title is that? That's wild. That's a big deal. There it is. The Divine Blade. Cassius Bright is the one I seek. Chapter 2. More reading. Estelle and Joshua. I missed their voices already. Not because I had to read, but because I genuinely enjoyed all the love they put into those voices. I missed it already. Let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Rouen region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, Dad said that to Shara, and Shara said that to us. Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use an airline. Great idea! We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. What do you think? I don't care either way. Try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Rouen region, we'll need to go through the Crone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, the west gate, right? Was that building supposed to be the checkpoint? It seems like it to me. Once we pass through there, we'll be in the Rouen region. What if we can't come back? But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we've also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at an inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It looks like all we can do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Wow, surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. Are you here with work then? No, actually we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. You're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. But I'm gonna have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently, we've had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We've got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet! Thanks a bunch. This will really help us a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station, straight ahead. Let's talk to... Oh! Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour. But we were actually wondering... is this the person I was supposed to talk to? Oops. I see, well that's no problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. We really appreciate this, sir. Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? It's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Orban stoves may heat up quickly and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Oh? Hey, sorry to bother. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you if you'd like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries. After the airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook. So I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. Usher. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident. But there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Libero is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously. I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Oh man, I am so stuffed. I like this song. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah. It was, certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Whoa, we're gonna share a room with somebody? Another guest in the middle of the night like this? Who could this be? They must have some serious guts to be hiking around the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as both of you. A bracer? So I'm sure you'll. Could it be agate? Oh, that beautiful agate. Oh no, but Estelle hates him. Huh? Same line of work. I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. It's agate. Ah! Join my party, please. You're the heavy blade agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead and divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright. Good night. Yay! We get to know Agate a little bit, maybe. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius's kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? What happened to Sherazar? Shara returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see the places we want to protect and train so that we can do just that. Senior bracers? Traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two are really a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Okay, Agate, you're making me not like you. You're kind of a bully. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the arrest of the Sky Bandit. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from old man Lugran. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Sherazard's help? Come on, he's being so mean. Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention, you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. You get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either plain careless, or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight? Watch your mouth, brats. I'm trying to hone my skills, unlike you amateurs. Besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work? For the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I've got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. He just avoided finishing the conversation! Well, he did drop a tidbit about Dad. That's something, at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't, or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Rouen and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Hey! Like he's asleep. Just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. What's this deal anyway? Seems to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, Estelle. It's true, we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he was worried about it. You really think so, Joshua? I wish I could say for sure. I don't. He definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for the night. We've still got to hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we doodle on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Fucking Estelle. God, I love her. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? It really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules and it's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? It sounds like some rustling leaf. You sure it's not just the wind? Uh-oh. Ooh, are we gonna use agate? What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me. What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm going to check it out. You two stay here. As if. Now you just wait a minute. I think we'd better go see for ourselves, just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. Wolves. This is bad news. We better hurry and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong. Just that it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could. It's just like he says, this is our job. Now get back inside, you three. But... Crap! What the heck's going on here? Estelle, the other side. It seems like something's happening on the Rouen side of the checkpoint. What? Incredible! It's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Ha! So you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. Yay! Phew. Looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them. They were pretty formidable. Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. Then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong. I mean, you did well. For noob. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers, though. Hey, is everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. You took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happen to be here. Should have expected as much from the heavy blade agate. I didn't do much. These kids didn't do a half-bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too then. Sure. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that. But you be careful. Alright, guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangers tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. Ha! Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Estelle, wake up. Come on. Can't the woman have her beauty sleep? time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? It's the Crone Pass checkpoint. Oh, right! We had that monster scaler last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? Looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. After we helped him fend off those monsters last night too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. Not that big of a deal still. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. It's off to Rouen we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope. Everything was fine, like on any normal night. I tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know, the whole lights along the road and that the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, they wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. But yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange now that you mention it. But again, these monsters were small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you, bracers. Now, getting back on topic, you guys are headed over to Rouen, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? Yes, thank you. Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Rouen. Welcome to the Rouen region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Rouen City, right? Yep, that's the plan. Why? We'll just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're going to have to divvy your spoils with Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers. Thanks! We really appreciate everything you've done for us. Wow! Estelle? Hey Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yes, I think I would have figured that out. Why does he have to be a dick? Why do you have to be a dick like that? It's so blue and sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close, though. I see. It's been a while for me as well. We got here by walking, though. No ship this time. Yep. I feel like we've accomplished something. Whoa. Minoria Village. Civilization at last. With all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. What did you say this place was called? Minoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. The white flowers are a type of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together. It smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite from smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. It's almost noon anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me. But do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? Such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Rouen. That's true. Okay, go check out the inn and tavern. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Rouen. We came from Bose, by way of the Crone Path. You're joking! Wow, I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I assume? No, not especially. It sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you'd particularly recommend? Oh yes, I'd suggest trying the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town is a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. From what you're saying, it sounds like something I'd like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? And the brownie? Well, there's the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good, in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood paella. Thank you, that'll be 120 mira. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my special. Thanks! Want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. Sure. Oh. Girl in uniform? I'm already sus of girls in uniforms. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua! Whoa, Estelle, watch where you're going, or... I love a man in uniform. Ow! I'm sorry. Are you okay? I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me. I confess, my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Estelle, what are you doing? What's wrong? What's with that look, Joshua? Nothing. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope? No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy, about 10 years old, wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance. A boy in a cap? You see anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. I see. Where could he be? You'll excuse me. Sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua? Hello? Calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Aw, she's gonna accuse him for liking her. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. Oh no. Oh no. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, no need to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before, a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on. Don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it, isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise? Yep. The Janus Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in Rouen, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart. and refined. Totally different from the scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Yep. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Yep. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Grrr. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? All right. Fine, I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now, why don't we go have lunch up on the viewing platform? Fine. Oh. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes it feel like you're living it up, huh? It sure does. So shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure! I'm starving. Get a load of the smoked ham sandwich. Mmm, smells so good. I'm looking forward to eating my seafood paella, personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, let's. Time for that first bite. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and chunky. Chunky? Crunchy. The paella is really good too. Just the right amount of saffron. My compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? Ew, shut up. I've never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me, Estelle. Estelle, like, come on. Obviously, Josh likes you, and you're like a ditz not knowing. And then you're making him feed you like this. Oh my god. Poor Joshua. Feed you? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you can let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? No one's watching. Mmm, delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what the sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. She just smushed it into his mouth. That's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know? I know. Ah, that hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice. Makes me kind of sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. But maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad, in moderation. Yeah. Huh? Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle? A white falcon? Didn't know they made them that color. I wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Maybe we should get going then. I'd like to check in with the Ruanian Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. They are so cute. Oh. Ah! There's the boy! Today must be my day for just randomly running into people.
Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are ya?
Nope. We're from out of town.
Hey, aren't you? What?
We ran into a girl who said she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that?
Oh, I'm looking for her actually.
Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search?
No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find her. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. I wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Oh no! Lost what? Anything you're wearing? Like a money pouch or something? Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see. Pouch? Check. Hairbands? Check. Bracer emblem? I knew it.
What the?
Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. You lost it, it has to be somewhere around here. Where around here? Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It was probably that kid. I'll bet it happened when you accidentally ran into you.
What? Why would he want my bracer emblem?
What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could.
Oh, he is in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life.
Now calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he went. Oh. Hey, what's wrong?
I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you?
Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy?
Yes, actually.
Do you know the boy?
He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans.
Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who've lost their parents. It's just off the Gold Seaside way to the east.
So the kid lives there.
Let's go check it out. Oh! Looks like it's up ahead.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Estelle?
Okay, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take things from people. When we find him, we need to punish him.
Leave it to you to get all worked up over it. But right now, you need to just settle down, okay? No! Oh.
I swear. Clem, where did you go? Miss Chloe's gonna be worried about you. No, she won't. Not after I show her the awesome thing I got. What'd you get, Clem? Now, don't freak out or anything. I just borrowed it from some crazy lady I ran into.
Who are you calling crazy?
What? What are you doing here? I'm a bracer. Give me a little credit.
Wherever a delinquent like you goes, we'll figure it out in no time.
Damn it. Well, you're not catching me.
Oh.
Hey, get back here!
I'm not doing anything. Uh-oh.
Hey, mister, what's going on?
Did Clem do something bad again? Sorry to barge in like this.
Damn it, let go! Let me go!
I'll sue you for child abuse. You're a real brat, you know that? Now give me back my emblem.
You got no proof I took it.
Well, you're right on that one. But that's nothing a quick search won't fix.
Yeah! Hey, cut it out! That tickles! Pervert! Abuse!
Come on, just give it up and hand over what you took. Seek? Seek? Oh, what? What the hell is that? It's her. Get away from the boy. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to cut. Huh? Hey, you're that. I remember you from Minoria.
Me? Help me, Miss Chloe! I didn't do anything and she's being mean to me!
Didn't do anything, my butt. You stole my emblem. So where's your proof?
And no tickling this time!
Ugh. Hey, we meet again. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I thought for sure that a thief had broken in. I assume there's a reason for all this?
There sure is, Miss Chloe. Clem was being bad again. Hey, is the apple pie ready yet?
You'll have to wait a little longer. It still needs time to bake.
You freaking brat! Child abuser!
When are you gonna grow up, Clem? Is the pie done yet? This has gotten out of hand. Oh, yes, I suppose it has.
Great.
My, what's all the noise? Matron Teresa. I don't know the full story, but it sounds like Clem's been up to no good.
Hey, no fair! I didn't do anything! The pervert lady just says I did!
Who are you calling a pervert? Oh dear, this won't do. Clem, did you really not do anything?
Of course not!
Do you swear to ADO?
I swear!
I see. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nursery earlier. That wasn't yours, was it?
But it was in my pants pocket! I told you!
Oh my. Nicely done. Clem, no more excuses. Give her back what you stole.
Alright, I'll give it back, so just drop it.
Whoa.
I'm out of here.
He's going to... I would just say that. Clem. It's alright. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. More to the point. Why is everyone standing around? Why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? I see. He really isn't a mean-spirited child, but he can be quite the little trickster. As his guardian, I must apologize. I am truly sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I got my emblem back. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea and apple pie out of it, so we're square.
Thank you both. The tea was really the best part, though. It's just like the kind they brew in the tavern. Is it grown locally? Yes, gardening is one of my hobbies, actually. I give some to the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra.
Neat.
I'm gonna have to give my vote to the apple pie, though. It was just plain amazing. Well, I can't take credit for that. She made it.
She?
Who?
You, Chloe?
This is still so embarrassing. I was really rude earlier. To think I could be so mistaken.
Oh, don't worry about it. Apple pie heals all wounds, or something like that. Besides, I wasn't acting like any kind of saint myself. That White Hawk was sure surprised the hell out of me, though.
Oh, that was Sieg. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He's a Geyer Falcon. Or Gear? I don't know how to say that either. Geyer Falcon. Sieg. How do you say that? Geyer? Or Gear? Gear. Geyer. I don't know. Damn it, there it is again. This is where I need the voice acting back. A Gear Falcon. That's Liberal's national bird, isn't it? You seemed really comfortable with him. Is he your pet? No, I don't keep him. He's a close friend, though.
Wow! As friends go, he's pretty awesome. That reminds me, aren't you a student at the Royal Academy? But you live here?
No, I stay in the girls' dorm on campus. It's not that far away, so I like to come and visit when I can. I sometimes worry I might be kind of a bother, though. Oh dear, please don't think that. You're always so helpful when you come by. And the children are always happy to see you. Matron, I personally worry that you might be neglecting your duties at school in favor of us. I know it's a silly concern to have about you. I won't let you down.
You live on campus, huh? I've always kind of wanted to know what that was like.
I imagine that we got a weekly taste of it at the church lessons. Isn't the entrance exam for the academy pretty hard?
I think my head would explode if I had to take an exam like that.
It's not so hard. I think it must be far more difficult to become a bracer. You know, I've always kind of wanted to be one, ever since I was a little girl.
I don't even know what to say to that. You call me a bracer, but I'm still just an apprentice.
We have to travel all over the kingdom before we can advance. I think we'll be in Rouen for a little while, though. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Plus, the children would love for you to come back and play again. I'll prepare a whole mountain of tea and baked goods.
Matron Teresa sure is a nice lady.
Yes, she's very motherly. I'm sure all the children here think of her as their mother. What was the birdo? Sieg! Oh, Sieg, were you waiting for me? That's right. They're not here to hurt anyone. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. You remember them, right?
Oh, it's so cute!
Good boy.
Wow, you can actually talk to him?
Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can understand what he's trying to say. We've always been able to tell what the other's feeling.
Whoa! Bird telepathy is so cool!
Sounds like mutual love to me. It is.
Hello, Sieg. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. Now, read my mind.
No.
Oh. Are my thoughts too complex to read?
It's nice that even the bird gets a portrait. Yeah, I like the portraits in this game. Same. Maybe the person who did doesn't work at Falcom anymore. Aw, they're beautiful. They're very expressive. I love them. If you were thinking of what I think you were thinking of, then no. Oh, by the way, aren't you two headed for Rouen?
Yeah, we're planning to register at the local guild. If we don't do that, we can't work.
Well, if you're going to the Rouenian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Ooh, are you gonna join us? Maybe I could show you around?
Really? That'd be great.
But don't you have to go back to school soon? No, it's alright. I got special permission to be out today. I don't have to return until after nightfall. Sounds like a plan then. Let's go to Ruan. Oh. Miss Chloe? Clem?
Oh, it's that brat.
You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do if a monster attacked you?
I just had to come apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy.
Well, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to?
Ah, no, there isn't.
His soul's face with the question mark. I know you're a good boy, so why don't you go and apologize?
Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady, I'm sorry. Oh, you're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Our Bracer's supposed to pay attention to what's going on. A little kid like me can grab something off you so easily. What's your excuse? Ah! Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable. What a little brat!
Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice.
You're an even bigger brat.
You two must really be close. I mean, you act like brother and sister.
We do?
Only insofar as we try to look out for each other.
Oh, that's a big help.
I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what that kind of relationship feels like.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Ruan just by following the beach.
Okay, let's get going then.
We are here! Ooh.
Wow! So this is Ruan. This is one gorgeous city.
Blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city. Well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here and a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat-looking church, too. But the biggest attraction of all has the Langlad Bridge.
What's so special about it?
It connects the north and south districts of the city. And more importantly, it's a drawbridge. A drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting. The Bracer Guild is just past there in the middle of the main street, just in front of the bridge.
Okay then, let's go there first.